Yeah. Um, how did it change me? And you're not talking about like the success of the movie, you mean like
No.
the subject material and everything else.
Either working with Christopher, learning about, I mean, you know, Kip Thorne, fucking the consultant physicist on that show.
Well, also, you know, it was in that sense, it was similar to when I did a movie called Contact, and I got to sit with Carl Sagan for 3.5 hours, and he went through. And I remember walking away from that going, "Oh my gosh!" As a believer, God's backyard's a whole lot bigger than I thought it was, which is a very humbling and empowering thought. I mean, look, the main thing was, I think, on the human side of the real. Me personally, I was like, oh, you don't leave your kids to go do what your dream is. Hope of more people, but it would become a consequence of being there and being present like I want to be for my 3 children and my wife as our family. I haven't found anything that I believe is worth that at the sacrifice of this yet. They picked up, came with. There's another side. I understand you got opportunities that can do great things. And I can share art or leadership in the world that, hey, I'm going to be away. And maybe there's an argument that could be better for your children later on, or maybe better for their children.
And I always think how much I wish I could gift that back to the UK, but how much that positive reinforcement, we were saying it before, that first scene that you do, and the guy next to you goes, hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
The right encouraging word, the right time. Where would that push people to? And okay, if that's what you want for you in the world, right, you have the opportunity to be that for other people, and maybe it's going to start to come back around, and maybe we can begin to change culture a little bit by doing this.
When will that English, or does it have someone, though, that is constantly like, bullocks, that goes and succeeds, that the English culture goes, fucking bravo.